Greetings, the Hijabi Gamer here, and I've been trying to make this video for several days now. I think I'm up to like my 150th take of this video because seriously, the insanity of it. E3 and Take-Two. What were they thinking? It's either I'm at a loss for words or I go on a rambling rant because of the stupidity of it all. I mean, you have E3, an event known for video games, video game trailers, gameplay, teasers, announcements, all that sort of thing. And what does Take-Two decide to do? Oh, have a half an hour lecture about diversity and inclusivity. I mean, what were they thinking? Who sat down in a meeting and said, all right, everyone, we need to start planning for E3 2021. Any ideas? Oh, I know. Let's talk to them about diversity and inclusivity. The gamers are going to love it. What? Have we not been saying this enough? Have we not been shouting it? We don't care. We just want good games. That we're tired. Gamers are tired of identity politics, forced diversity, all this. We just want good games. What did they really think gamers were going to watch this and go, oh wow, I feel so educated now. Oh, thank you. I've been desperately waiting for this. Or are they going to be like, wait, I've been waiting for E3, been looking forward to E3, and this is what you give us? Look, I get it, Take-Two. I get it. It's been a rough year, with the pandemic and all. So if you didn't have anything good to announce, you should have said nothing at all. But this just did you more harm than good. Though, let me add this, all right? I noticed something in that panel of 8 people that you had, or maybe a lack of something. A lack of a Muslim woman in hijab. I mean, what? I thought this diversity and inclusivity thing was so important to you, Take-Two, but you couldn't bring a Muslim woman in hijab? You didn't have any Muslims. I'm just saying. I'm shocked and disappointed with you, Take-Two. You give this long talk about diversity and inclusivity, but no Muslims? Wow. You should be ashamed. I'm joking, by the way. Joking. Okay, let's just be clear. I'm just... This is getting exhausting. Seriously. And can we dump... Can we dump the equity BS? Equity is not equality, all right? Let's be clear about that. People think, we can use it interchangeably, maybe confuse the masses. No, people aren't that dumb. A lot of people know equity is not equality. People are using it everywhere. And you know what? You know how they go on about trigger terms and all that stuff? You want to know what triggers me? Equity. I hear it everywhere. I turn on the news. Oh, we are striving towards equity. No. No, no, no. And as someone who has experienced inequality and injustice, though not for the reasons you might be thinking, I'm not going to go whining about it on Twit-Twat like some people, nothing pisses me off more than this equity nonsense. So can we please dump that? I don't want people. I want an equal opportunity. That means no. When I'm playing on Twitch, and I want someone from Bungie, I don't want anybody from Bungie to be like, oh, look, Muslim girl playing Destiny. That's great. We should, highlight her. No. I want somebody from Bungie to happen to catch one of my live streams and go, oh, wow, she's pretty good. Hey, she's clearly a big fan. Maybe we should invite her to the studio. Hey, maybe let her join our raid team or something. Yeah, I want to impress people with my gameplay, not impress them because I just happen to be a Muslim woman in a headscarf. All right? But this whole, we need to stop with the equity. All right? Enough is enough. Okay? In addition, let me just say this. I have been playing Destiny and Destiny 2 for years, okay? So I've been in numerous fire teams. I've played with a lot of people, and I can tell you this. I have never been excluded from anything because of my gender or my religion. And I haven't hidden it. Like, people be like, are you a squeaker? I'm like, no, I'm a woman. No problem. As long as you know what you're doing, people are good. And I've never seen anybody else being booted for anything as dumb as their religion, their gender, their color, their whatever. Never seen it, okay? I've been playing for years now. Maybe it happens, I get it, but as my own experience as a minority, I have never had that problem. And it's not like I've hidden it. I mean, come on, I'm making videos. People see me, they know what I look like. You've seen my gamer tags. Even when I wasn't doing videos, it's like I'd be talking with people, be like, yeah, I'm a Muslim. No one has a problem, all right? So, enough. The most open and inviting of people I have ever met are gamers. All right? As long as you got the skill or you got the required leveling, they're good. All right? You want to do the Nightfall in Destiny, you got to have a certain light level. If you're not that light level, then you can't do it. But other than that, hey, you can do it. You know, you're light 400 in original Destiny, you're good to go. No problem. And people are generally, I mean, I remember doing a raid once, and we spent like 15 minutes at this one part, which is a jump puzzle. And at one point, they're like, hey, if you move forward, you'll pull us forward. And like, no, we're going to help you get through it. All right? So, no. So, with the nicest people, seriously. And on top of that, if you think about it, most of the time, you have no idea who you're playing with in the first place. You know, you can't even see them. You might hear their voices, but you can't even see them because a lot of people don't even have their own picture for their avatar. So people don't even realize, you know, most of the time people realize I'm a woman because they're like, oh, hey, are you a squeaker? And I'm like, no, I'm a woman. Oh, okay, no problem. Never had a problem. I mean, so gaming is like the great equalizer. It's all about skill and not about, and even when sometimes even skill isn't an issue, people are willing to help you. All right? In addition, I mean, just what is the point? You know, what you're playing at, I mean, the best way to put it is Marvel Avengers, all right? Marvel Avengers. I have never been interested in the game. Oh, I get it. There's a Muslim female main character, but the game sucks. I've heard terrible things about the game. I think it's on sale at this point for like $25 if I want the physical copy. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Why? Because here's a pretty bad game. I don't care if you can play as a Muslim female. What? No. I want good video games. Though I will add this. If you can play as Tom Hiddleston's Loki in the new Marvel Avengers, I'm going to have to buy it. But we will all know that's not going to happen, so it's not an issue. But I mean, if there was an update where you got to play not as Loki, Tom Hiddleston's Loki, then I'm just going to go for it. I mean, seriously, that's another thing they don't seem to understand. It's the whole point of video games. I mean, the only time I have ever like played as myself in a video game where I've made an effort to make the character look like me is Animal Crossing. Because like to me, it's like an escape. So Animal Crossing. But most of the time, I play as far away a character from me as possible. I'm a small, you know, Muslim woman. Why the hell am I going to play that in a video game? That's not the whole point is to do something you are not. All right? You know, play as a 7-foot super soldier, Master Chief in Halo, or you know, play as you know, if I play as a female character in a game, you really think I'm going to play? I'm going to want to play as a 6-foot goddess of a beautiful woman who makes guys' heads turn and go, she's hot. Why am I going to play as myself? That's boring. That's one of the big points about video games. And you know, it's all gamers care about. All gamers care about are good games. I mean, Control is another game. You play as a female character, Jesse Faden, right? Jesse Faden, love Control. Don't care that you're playing as a woman or a man. Jesse Faden, Control is a great game. I have the platinum for it on PlayStation. I love that game. All right. On the other hand, when I play Borderlands 3, I like playing as Zane because I like his gameplay mechanics. All right. So, what were they trying to accomplish? Other than get people looking at them like, other than you know what, twat points. Oh, look at Take-Two. But the people on Twitter, they're not buying your stuff. You know that, right? Most of them don't have a job. They're probably sitting at home in front of their computer. Whine. I mean, these are the people who are whining about Assassin's Creed Sisterhood. Or, oh, you have to play as FemShep. Anyway, it probably turned into another rant, but seriously, Take-Two, do better. Alright? Show some video game footage. Show some games. Release some good games. Good games. Doesn't have to be diverse. You know what? On the contrary, I would love it for a developer. You know what I would really love right now? Just to see the world, like, throw a fit. I would love a developer to come out with a video game where every character is a white male. Alright? That's it. It's all a video game, entirely a shooter game, right? It's a lot of shooting where the entire cast are all cis, hetero, white males. Because you know people are going to throw fits. On the other hand, you know if it's a good game and it's done well, good first-person shooter, people are going to buy it like crazy. And I'm just going to love watching Twitter go into a screaming rant. Because hell, if it's a good game, I'll buy it. God, I wish I could make it myself. You know, it's just a whole bunch of straight white men shooting up stuff. Anyway, this is my rant about E3 Take 2. Probably not very good, but let me know what you think. Comment down below. I hope to see you in the tower, and peace! Peace.